Welcome back. Maybe he's not a welcome back. Maybe here for the first time. Regardless, back to the web games. I've been on a bit of an Elden Ring streak, but I beat Margit and then I had to look up a guide of how to walk through the Stormvale Castle, and then eventually I reached Godric finally. But I think I'm a little bit underleveled and a little bit, in the mood to level up a little bit more and do some exploring. So we may do that later, but for now we're here to back in the web games and some intellectual stimulation, perhaps visual stimulation more than Elden Rings. Various shades of grey and dark green and blood, sweat, tears, etc. Anyway, back to guessing India. 595 kilometers. Kazakhstan is pretty close. Okay, I mean it's is it Russia? Is it China? It's gotta be like Tajikistan, Turkmenistan. Is it one of these? It's not Uzbekistan, Iran. Yes, okay. I wasn't sure necessarily, but we made it there. We made it just about. No issues, no problems required. There we go. It's been so long I almost forgot where I stored all these web games, but I got them still. Speaking of things that I got, I'm pretty sure this is Greece. If I had to pick a country that this is, it would be Greece, but it's not Greece. It's not. It's not. No, Cyprus will be close to Greece. What am I talking about? Very far from Greece in that direction. South America? I don't know. It's not Chile, but I can't think of. I'm just guessing Costa Rica to get a general geographical. Yeah, okay, it is down there. It's down there somewhere. It's not probably not the Solomon Islands, considering that's nowhere near it. I know this is wrong, but I don't actually know what is below Argentina. Antarctica? Like I don't know what's down here. Like it's in this area, but I don't know. I don't have a name for it. I give up. The Falkland Islands. Okay, made up country. Gotcha. No disrespect to the Falkland. Let's look him up. It's a British overseas territory. Listen, that's not a country, okay? It's England, but like, not England. It's one of those. It's one of those like random colony countries. There's some probably history to it, but like we're not here to delve into the history of the Falkland Islands. Maybe that's another dedicated stream that we can do. I don't think so. Okay, Czech Republic to Albania. This should be pretty easy, but I don't know what the order would be. Hungary is in here somewhere. I forgot what's above Hungary. Poland is. This is Switzerland. Is it? It's like here. I don't think. What's in between Hungary and Poland? Serbia's lower. Slovenia? Close. Slovakia. Yes. Okay, that was the one. That's the one that I'm looking for in my mind's eye. Okay, Hungary, Albania, probably Croatia is the fastest way to get there. And then Serbia, this is something like this. I forget what's in here. Oh, Bosnia Herzegovina. Yes, of course. And Montenegro. So we got there. In any case, we got via some albeit imperfect path. We did reach exactly where we wanted to. I almost clicked Tradle, but I remembered Tradle was terrible. No offense to the Tradle. You know what? Maybe we should start. This is like the new arc. Instead of no offense, it's like actually yes offense. I intend and mean all the things I said. That's the alternative arc. And maybe I should follow that. Follow my dream. Follow my journey. Something like that. Anyway, GeoGrid, actual difficult, really difficult flag with only 2 colors is landlocked. Poland? But let's think about this 6 letters long. Think about another answer because I'm pretty sure Poland is correct, but it's probably gonna be harder to find a landlocked 2 colors only flag. Let's send it. Poland's not landlocked. Oh, is landlocked in Africa, Central African Republic. Next, flag with only red, white, and blue. New Zealand. New Zealand counts. Is this like a technicality? Island nation, flag with only red, white, and blue. Does Fiji not count for this? Oh, these are okay. What color am I missing in these flags? Be for real. Well, at least this one is Poland, but I can't get. This is okay. Listen, I'm throwing here. Can we at least get like a 5, please? Flag with only 2 colors. Island nation. Indonesia. Thank you. You give me something. In Africa, island nation is pretty much only Madagascar, right? I'm sure there's some others which I'm forgetting. Island nation only red, white, and blue. Iceland? I guess they allowed it. You know, I'm gonna look up the New Zealand flag because I know what it looks like. What other country? What other color other than red, white, and blue is in the New Zealand flag? You tell me right now. You tell me right now. Look me in the eyes and tell me that. Rwanda is 6 letters. We made it. We should be able to get these, at least this one. 2 colors, 6 letters. We already guessed Poland, so we're screwed for that. England is not 6 letters. Neither is Ireland. And I don't think there's only 2 colors in Ireland's flag. Now that I think about it. Japan and Korea don't qualify. I'm just trying to go around the world. There's probably another answer in Africa somewhere. Kenya, Sudan, no. Bosnia? But they're not gonna, that's like Bosnia plus additional. 2 guesses left. Let's try and. Thing is, both of these are screwing me over here. So landlocked, only 2 colors. This should be easy by elimination and by like plotting it, I think. But landlocked countries are kind of annoying. Kazakhstan, right? Yes. Okay. Was worried there. It's 6 letters long. Only 2 colors. Landlocked country with red, white, and blue. This one's gonna be hard, no? Unless you count countries that have red and no whites and no blue, and then maybe you allow it that way. Oh wait, no wait, I still don't get why they don't include New Zealand. But anyway, 6 letters long. 6 letters long. I don't know what Bhutan's flag looks like. I'm gonna gamble. I gambled wrong. Okay, I was terrible in this one. Is landlocked most common answers? Yeah, of course. In Africa, Angola. That's my bad. Did I not put New Zealand? Did I put it in the wrong category? Am I blind? Am I losing my mind? Okay, they did it. I must have fucked up then. I must have fucked up because I put it there. I put it there. True. Okay, you're making some good points. I should have probably figured that one out. Yeah. Yeah, I get you. It's my bad. It's my mistake. It's my error. Okay, I wonder what this one is. You got me there, buddy. You got me there. Real tricky, that one. Okay. It's been so long, and yet I can't wait to do Bandu. 2020, 87 million. I should be able to get this in like 2. It's easy as well. Okay, let it fester in your mind like pop music does with 887 million views. I don't know. Is it Say So or something? They only have one Doja Cat song. Fair enough. I'm not gonna pretend to know. It would be pointless to guess something. This is wrong, but sure. I definitely would have heard this song. And yet it's so unfamiliar. I don't know what I'm hearing. I can't lie, I don't know. It's like Cake by the Ocean Floor song, but different. Oh, it's levitating. It's levitating, of course. That's what's gonna show up next, right? Yeah, of course. I couldn't hear this song until my way meets night. I don't have the right tone of voice for this song, so when I hit the high notes, or any song really, but you know, I used to be able to sing. Probably still can if I tried. Cope. Anyway, we take 3 on that one. I didn't know it from bass alone. I haven't listened to this song so many times. For sure. Okay, this is Black and White Route 4 from Black and White. One of these. In one, ladies and gentlemen. You don't fuck with me when it comes to the Pokemon Black and White soundtrack. I'm telling you. There are a few things I know like the back of my hand, because I don't really look at the back of my hand that much. That'd be kind of random. But Pokemon Black and White soundtrack, do not fuck with me. And it's not just because I watched someone react to that video game music theory guy. I watched him react to the entirety of the soundtrack for like 12 hours recently. It was really fun. Him writing down music theory, and I'm here like I failed music when I took music, and yet I play a music instrument. It's weird. You can play an instrument without knowing jack shit about all theory and all everything if you just know how to read sheet music. But I mean, a little bit of theory will help you, of course. You know, I'm just not interested in all the theory, but like a basic understanding of music theory, kind of understanding how certain things, certain movements, and certain like combinations, all the complicated words, bring out emotions and convey feelings, and convey a whole bunch of other stuff that you wouldn't understand by just knowing about it. So yeah, see, there's merit to it for sure. But let's continue. Battle of Al-Hadisiyah. Persian forces. So we're going quite a way. Heraclius, bro. That's crazy. This shit is BC. 500? Over 200 years off. Minus 100? Am I going in the right direction? 100? Minus 750. Okay, wrong button. I don't know. You cooked me. 636. They had Heraclius in 636. I don't know what Heraclius is, so you know what? You cooked me on this one. I have no idea. Literally, all of these names are made up. I don't know what Toledo, Chintila, King Sisonen, I don't know Alcadisia, Southern Mesopotamia. That's the word I do know. I heard about Mesopotamia, but I thought that was way older than 636 or something like that. But I guess every world has its surprises. Every cloud has a silver lining. Careless Whisper, that's 1980? 1983? 1984? 1984. I've defeated history. I mean, I knew Careless Whisper came around that time. And I don't know what a lead is, but I do know Careless Whisper. But I'm giving you a bit of a fast version of it right there. Bit of an everyman. Okay. Estimated number of humans that are killed by them each year. Now, sharks are like at the bottom. Mosquitoes are at the top. This is basic knowledge. Crocodiles are pretty low. Bees are lower than crocodiles, I think. Snakes are probably higher than scorpions. I have to imagine this is pretty close to... yeah, in one. I know my logic. Sharks kill almost nobody. This is mostly fear-mongering. Also, people just don't go out so far in the ocean to find a shark to die to it. Mosquitoes are obviously number one. You know, malaria. But the rest is kind of guesswork. I can't imagine bees killing anybody who isn't allergic to bee sting. Even if you walk into a bee's nest, you'll be in incredible pain and suffering. You probably won't die unless you're allergic. But, you know, crocodiles, deadly, but, you know, unless you live in, like, California or Australian outback, or constantly poking the beasts, you'd probably be fine. The ones that are deadly with poison is the ones that are kind of, you know, up there. Not that I need to explain my reasoning. This is not a test, but, you know, it's nice to flex. It is nice to flex. Okay, connections. I would not be buying my first year of games. Finally, real gamers. Real gamers play games. But connections, anyway. Pyramid. Okay. North Con Hustle Sting is like an operation, right? Con Operation Hustle. I don't know. Lead, direct, Nova, shotgun, guidebook, usher. Is it like to usher somebody in, to be an usher for like movie theater, or the artist? Those are the only meanings I can think of. Okay, seal, lead, George Washington, there's so much going on here. And give me a shuffle. Refresh my brain, please. Con hustle lead guide lead hustle con, something like that. I don't know what I'm doing. Quite frankly, to tell you the truth, I'm losing my brain. I think I lost the connections magic. Deselect all. Hustle, racket, con, sting. I just like moment of clarity. I'm like, ways to make money, bro. Of course. British Isles. Washington Monument. Oh, Monument. Pyramids of Giza. Landmarks. Not even one away. Forget about it. Seal, Eagle, Nova. These are like squads. One away. There's a Northwest. That doesn't make any sense. Guide. Guide, lead, direct, usher. Put someone towards a direction. Okay, here we go. Nova, Eagle, Seal team, Eagle team, Nova team. British team? Not one away. And this one was one away. So the core is not Nova, Eagle, and Seal. Okay, sure. Seen on a US dollar bill. Well, listen. Nova Scotia is the only one I can think about. Or like, oh, British Columbia, BC. Okay, you know what? Northern Line, you could have saved me on on this one if I thought of it. Eagle Pyramids to Washington. They have a seal on the US dollar bill? I think I've only seen one or two US dollar bills in person. And not for very long. Considering I've never been to the United States of America. So I would not know what that dollar bill looks like. Even though I've seen endless amounts of media. But you know. I don't know if the movie money is the same as real money. Maybe there's issues there. Probably not. But you know. They obviously use fake money, right, when they're filming a movie. Because you can't just someone's gonna just give you a real $100 bill in a movie? Like, be serious, right? So that's my logic at least. Anyway, crosswords. We didn't do very well on the connections, but crossword, how disappointing. Large relevant canoe. Fire starting crime. Dust mites. Golly. Gosh. Wrapped Indian garments. The letters don't make sense here, so I've done something wrong. Insta. This is wrong. Like the texture of a roasted marshmallow. Gooey. Sigh. Huh? Top worn for layering. Arson. First of all. This is not how you spell it, though. Huh? Top worn for layering for short. Canoe, arson, and mites have to be correct because hands are definitely correct. And one across in pig Latin. Well, you put AY, you take it out and you put the last letter and you put it in the front, right? And if I remember my pig Latin correctly. So thank you for the other clue because I don't know what a cami is. I don't know what I say. Oh, I say. I understand now. Never mind. You got me a little bit on that one. You got me a little bit. But it's been a while. It's been a good, I think it's been a good streak of not having to use any hints or any clues on this one. Just getting it through sheer brain power. Now my sheer brain power is limited, which you're about to find out when I attempt strands. We've got the beat. Drum. Triangle here somewhere. Triangle. Um, Instruments. Where's the M? Rattle. Percussion. Cymbals. Gong. Tambourine. World's easiest strands. Make him a bit harder, please. I didn't even have to think. We've got to be. The clue was too easy, and you didn't put as many red herrings in there because the clue was too easy. I didn't see them. Failure of creation puzzle. Better luck next time. You know it's been so long. I'll even give you a Pokedoku as a treat for your kind patience. Unova Psychic. How about we shoot an Elgium in there? I was worried for a second. It took a while. No Evolution, Land Psychic. You could choose any number of Pokemon for this. How about Mew? I don't know why it's lagging all of a sudden. Psychic Johto. Johto. What am I? Lugia, of course. My mistake. Unova Flying type. What's that guy called? Volib. Something new, something creative. Unova Dual type. What about Mandibuzz? Johto Dual type. A lot. What I would say. Well, none of the starters are Dual type, but I mean all of the rest is Dual type, so things aren't that many Pokemon in Johto, so I have to think about this. I'll just use Ho-Oh. It's a cop-out, but I could have used Hoothoot as well. Speaking of could have used Hoothoot, get in there. No Evolution Line Flying. Any number of Legendary Bird. How about Galarian Zapdos for a bit of sport? And how about the other Zapdos in this one? I mean, this is why I don't do them, right? It's because when they're easy, they're easy. When they're hard, it's impossible. There's not really, I've reached critical mass on Pokedoku's knowledge-wise. Nothing is gained, so I don't do it. Whole bean coffee, 2 pounds, so like about a kilo of coffee bean. This shit looks kind of a little bit fancy, but it is coffee, so it can't be that expensive unless it's like, gourmet stuff. I'm gonna say $9.99 US seems yeah, a bit more. Fine, $11.99. Yeah, okay. $2 off. Once again, not my currency, so you can call me valid for that one. I think valid is correct. Okay, expert mode chess. So we've been playing a bit more chess lately, as you may have guessed. Why would you have guessed it? I don't know. I uploaded a video on like a month ago, and that's probably about the limit of it all. So honestly, this is what you call expert mode guess strategy, filling as many blanks as possible. Okay, so we do start with d4. I assume it's not e4 immediately, so I'm gonna assume d6, but there's no e5. So there's no d5 and there's no e5, but there is an e4. So maybe it's like this, maybe? There is an nf3, so maybe it's like this. Like that. And then nf6. And then bishop here, I guess. I mean, these are not opening. I'm just kind of playing feasible moves. And then maybe castle, d6. A lot of these moves, but just not in that order. Oh, we found the only castles, and it does end with d6. Weirdly, we got a lot of things correct here. So then it has to be this then, right? And it has to be knight c3 here, but then to enable everything like this. Then bishop c7, then knight f3, then we got castles, right? Maybe bishop d3, d6. All of that except swap e4 and, but like, that doesn't make any sense, does it? You lose a pawn here. What is the, what am I missing about this? Is this the trap? I don't remember how this went. In any case, it can only be, oh wait, no. It's just that I'm missing one move from white here, and it's probably a bishop. It's not a bishop move. Maybe this. No, but when would e4 happen otherwise? Because we have to go knight c3. Okay, e4 has to be here. Knight c3 has to be here. I'm waiting for another move. Before that. Or I guess knight c3. Yeah, knight c3 has to be here. So then maybe it's this. G6, then knight c3, then bishop c7, then knight f3, then castles, then e4, then d6. All of that except not g3 here. It's c4, obviously. Yeah, bro, just fill in the rest. The rest is correct. Stop making me waste my time here, brother. Fill in another 3 castles, e4, d6 to prevent e5. Yeah, of course. I forgot about the three pawn attack. I don't play this. I play bishop out and solid because whenever I push too many pawns, I have a tendency of just losing them all at the start, at least. The most I can do is 2, d4, e4, or c4, d4, something like that. That makes more sense to me. But that's just how I'm living my life at the minute. There's nothing special about it in any way. Okay, daily spell check. Cook me.
Scorch. A verb meaning
Cook.
princess. A noun meaning a woman having smart. An adjective meaning having or
misspelling smart has got to be some sort of inside joke.
Foxes. A noun meaning
any plural fox?
Satellite. A noun meaning a celestial body orbiting another of larger size. Right.
That looks better. You can tell if something's spelled wrong by looking at it, which is maybe an advantage. If you're doing a real spelling bee, you have to say it. You might have to visualize it before you say it, maybe. Who knows?
Sostenuto.
Was?
An adjective or adverb meaning sustained to or beyond the note's full value, used as a direction in music. Derived from the Italian word sostenere, meaning to sustain, originally from Latin sostenere. Sostenuto.
Okay, that's why it's medium, because it's as it sounds.
Tuploftical.
Bro,
an adjective
what?
Meaning very superior in air or attitude.
These words are so complex, and yet they're so easy.
Ancestors. A noun meaning...
Okay, freebie, thank you.
Nausea. A noun meaning a...
Minecraft potion effect.
Tracheotomy. A noun meaning the surgical operation of cut...
I understand.
Mechanics. A noun meaning a branch...
Physics.
Treacherous. An adjective meaning likely to betray trust.
It's a little tricky if you don't see it very often.
Interminableness. An adjective meaning having...
What a word.
Gaillardia. A noun meaning any of a genus, Gaillardia, of American composite herbs with showy flower heads.
It's A-Y or A-I, or is there some letter to it?
Contagious. An adjective...
Okay, they gifted us very, very easy words into some of these here. It's a double L. I couldn't have predicted a double L without knowing the word. What do you think I am, bruv? Come on. Be for real. But yeah, it's kind of the conclusion I'm reaching here. But yes. Okay, forgets ingenuity. It takes too long. Is kind of unrewarding, but it's a little interesting at least. So you know what? Fair enough. Guess game guess. You couldn't. I have no clue. Metacritic. So is this Firewatch? Oh, this is TF2. Oh, this is Left 4 Dead. Yes, I have played Left 4 Dead a little bit. It's fun. I think I'm not the what do you call it? It's fun when you don't take it seriously and you're just playing with friends. Taking it seriously could kind of that sucks the fun out of the game. But you know, you can say that for a lot of games. But CS is maybe the opposite. Taking it seriously is the fun in CS, but that's just my opinion. Some games are built to have fun. What is this? Steel Ball Run? Yeah, they don't have a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure game. Is there a cowboy game? Ace Combat 5. This is like nothing is helpful in any of these visual clues. What is this? Is this Rimworld? E-Man? What is this? A Man of the Adventurer. Can we hack this one a little bit? Jade Empire. Breath of Fire. That's close. This is, I'm sure some classic game I would have known all about this. I'm not an NES era individual. Pot Friend? Elden Ring? Not quite. A little bit older. Is this Banjo Kazooie? No, but maybe it's Zelda. One of these old ass ones. Wrong franchise and saga. Is this Kingdom Hearts? I've seen this guy before. Is that the guy from Hunter x Hunter? I don't think they made a Hunter x Hunter game. Dark Cloud. They're really giving me the most obscure games today, huh? I just don't know. Melee Burning Stealth Zombies. Minecraft. Not quite. Open World Community. The Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Scavenging post-apocalyptic. Supply runs. Half-Life 2 Lost Cause. I don't know what I'm doing. Walled Movement. Stealth Kill. Plague Hearts. I'm just gonna put Elden Ring because I'm playing it right now. AI Companion. Is this Borderlands 2? Sprinting mechanics, user-generated content, weapon modification, non-player character, sliding down ladders. Your guess is as good as mine, brother. State of Decay. I have at least heard of this, which is a first, I think, for all of the games that have been showing up on here. State of Decay. 2013 third-person game. Weirdly helpful, but not only single player, it has multiplayer elements. 2013 game with multiplayer. I don't, when did Bioshock Infinite come out? 2009? No, it is this right year. I was correct, but I didn't really get any information. It's a third-person game. It may be a shooter. Who knows? Witcher 3. I need to get a single-player multiplayer game. Portal 2. I know it's wrong, but I'm just putting it in there. I'm already fully lost. Give me a clue. Platform adventure game 2013. Rayman Origins. That's the right category. It is Ubisoft game, but not the same franchise. Single player multiplayer co-op Ubisoft platformer. That's not Rayman. Ori and the Blind Forest. Not quite. What platformers has Ubisoft made? Rayman Legends. That's at least the right year. I've played this one. Raw. Assassin's Creed is a platformer? I mean, in some ways. I wouldn't classify it as one, but you know what? There's no fitting end to web games and some absolute nonsense. Enjoy.